everyone. You are listening to The Basement on WDBM East Lansing. You're here with me and Cam again. Cam, you want to say hi?
What's up, everybody?
Y'all, I am so excited for our show tonight. I'm going to take you back on a little bit of a trip. You're me in high school. We're not going to talk about how long ago that was because it's probably close to like 8-9 years at this point. So we're going to shut up about that. I'm hanging out with my buddy. He's like, hey, check out this cool band that I found. They're called Parkway in Columbia. They're local. You know, they're pretty close to us. They play shows in Ann Arbor. And, come, however many years on the line, I am so happy to announce that we have Parkway in the studio with us tonight. Do y'all want to go around, give us a brief introduction, tell us who you are, what you do?
Hello, I'm Tyler. I'm the lead singer and songwriter. That's it.
Hi, I'm Connor, and I play bass.
I'm Nick, and I play vibraphone, as well as some other percussion stuff.
My name is Jacob. I play the drums, and that's it.
And cymbals.
And cymbals. Drum and cymbal guy.
Exactly. You got to make sure it's all included there.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I am super excited. I know that y'all are going to go ahead and feel free whenever you're ready. I'll set up and go ahead and kick us off with the first song, if you don't mind.
Okay. This song is called Perpetual Sweater. Locked in a closet with my hands tied amongst all the clutter. I'm not who I am. Every Sunday is a cold sweat disguised in a sweater, hiding in plain sight. So, if I expose who I really am, I hope you will stick around even though we're different. 'Cause I know I'll be surrounded by cold shoulders. Oh, I need someone to understand my burden. I'm the only one that knows I'm a perpetual liar. To save my own skin from the anguish and the heartache and the inevitable changes that soon will come. And so, if I expose who I really am, I hope you will stick around even though we're different. 'Cause I know I'll be surrounded by cold shoulders. Oh, I need someone to understand my burden. Behind my old face, it's all I really know. I'm too afraid to isolate myself. I want to be an open book, but I'm terrified. So I'll stay alone. guitars to keep it all the same. Thanks.
So some people familiar with the Ann Arbor music scene will know that y'all have been around for a while. How'd you get your start, and how'd you all find each other?
Okay.
Take your time.
1 second.
Yeah, no problem.
Switching guitars.
Right.
This is how you know we're doing it live.
That's true.
Well, Tyler's switching guitars. I will say that me and him were in the same high school marching band, so
There
that's
you
how
go.
Tyler and I met.
I met Tyler like 4 years ago when I played a bad television show. I was filling in. I was a fill-in drummer, and it was Parkway was playing with bad TV, so that's how we linked up.
There you go.
Okay, so Parkway started like 10 years ago when I was in high school. I started it with my ex-girlfriend, and we were just we wrote a whole record together like over the summer, my sophomore year of high school. Yeah, we did that, and then people liked one of the songs, and we're like, oh, I guess we should play shows. And I knew Connor. We had played this thing for our football stadium, and I was like, oh, Connor plays bass. I'll get Connor on bass. And the band blossomed. We wrote some records. We took forever to release all of them. And now we're here.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely kind of been interesting to watch you all over, especially, the past 8-9 years. I honestly think one of the last shows I went to before everything shut down for COVID was a Parkway show. And Tyler, I know you and I talked for another interview about your work, kind of in recording, as well as, kind of using that as a creative space for the band. I mean, what's kind of everyone been up to creatively,
Well, I have a recording studio in Wyandotte, Michigan called Eureka Records, and I engineer records for people, and that's a really good time.
I pretty much just play bass in this band. My day job is not this.
Same. This band's the only thing I really have going on as well, but gets all of my attention, so.
I also record bands in Lansing out of my house.
Awesome.
Nick also plays in another really good band.
That's true.
It's called Gray Matter.
Heck yeah.
Well, thanks, Jacob.
Yeah, so it seems like a lot of DIY music, especially in Michigan, tends to go for like kind of a rougher sound. But Parkway's songs are like very like meticulously crafted and polished, or at least that they sound like that. Is that intentional? And what does the creative process kind of look like for y'all?
I do a whole lot of demoing usually before we even like start working on a song. That did change for a new song that we're recording right now. We're almost done. But yeah, there's a lot of demoing, and then I bring it to the band, and we flesh it out and kind of change it so I don't know, so it's cool. And we go from there. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's music, isn't it? Just kind of making it, changing it until it's cool,
Yep.
putting it together. So, all right. Well, I know you said that you got another one for us, and this is a newer one, if I remember correct,
Yes,
right?
this song is called Jaw, and we released it back in September, I believe.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Yeah, this is it's a cool song. Yeah. That's it. We can talk about it after maybe.
This song rips.
I can feel my bones scraping against each other. Another broken home. The wearing down of two lovers. In every dream ends in fading waves, where every crest leads to just more pain. To
I'd like to live in a different state, where every road does remind me of everything I was yesterday. I never changed a single thing. I forgot the code, broke the key in Ohio. I could have been back home at my parents' house, but you never think that they could be more fickle until it leaves you alone, dressed in the rain. And I never thought that I would long for one more day. I'd like to live in a different state, where every road does remind me of everything I was yesterday. Damn, I miss you every day. It was just like today. Every road was closed, and you were telling me that you should never go. But the tether felt so loose, dangling from my throat. The sun will rise again.
So I know you kind of hinted at this, kind of some of the songs that were coming up and things like that, and, talking about Jaw a little bit. I remember reading on Twitter, like a while ago, that you had a few tracks that you've been holding on to for a few years. I think you later said that Jaw is one of those tracks. Yep. I mean, what's kind of prompted you to keep some stuff in the vault? Can we expect to see any of them soon? Oh
my God.
Okay.
You really want to know?
So, okay. So, in 2019, we did a lot of touring, and that was awesome. And from touring, we wrote a couple songs that, would feel really good to on a tour, and big, and they have fun tempo things, and dynamic. But something happened in 2020 that just made me want to not release music, and so now we're here.
Yeah, no, I mean, hey, I'm glad that we were able to make it through that period of indeterminate time, and I'm glad that we got some new stuff coming from you.
Yeah, we have one new song coming out tomorrow called Fool, and we're about to play that.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then we have another new song, but that's not done yet. So we'll see if that comes out. It may come out in 4 years or something. We'll see.
Who knows?
Yeah, it all depends on how long it takes to find artwork for it.
That also was my excuse for 2 years to not release these two songs. But we recorded them all before the pandemic. And so they were pretty much ready to go. They were ready to go in like July of 2020. So they've been sitting for a very long time.
I mean, hey, I can't say I blame you. I mean, it's all about the presentation, right? You know, obviously the songs hold up.
Yeah, no, good artwork is important. I agree.
So, yeah, I mean, you mentioned that you got another one on deck for us. We want to go ahead and move on to that next one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is our Happy Boy. All right. Ready, Jacob? Waiting on the follow-up. I'm done filling up on bread and blood, while the choir sings just out of tune. I never thought I'd fool you. Whistling